Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle. Are you ready for tonight's performance? Okay, well, put your hands together and give a big, warm welcome for the graduating advanced improv class performance of New and Improv.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle. We here are New and Improv, and for the next 45 minutes or so, the show is going to rely a lot on your input. So, as I was saying, we are an improv troupe, and for those of you who aren't aware of what improv is, well, it's completely different from stand-up comedy. We're going to take your most random thoughts, ideas, anything you guys shoot out at us, and we're going to build scenes and play games based on those. Now, tonight, our first game is going to be called IRS Nursery Rhyme Audit. And for this, each of our players is going to become a cartoon, a fairy tale, or a nursery rhyme character who will face an IRS audit. And first, we're going to need a auditor, and we'll pick Connie. Connie will be our IRS auditor. All right. Connie's now going to run off to Washington to be sequestered in our soundproof booth so that she can't hear exactly who each of our players is going to become. And I have here with me a basket full of names of said cartoon, fairy tale, or nursery rhyme characters. What we're going to do is each of these players will pick a name, and then they'll face the audit. Then Connie will need to determine through getting clues and just normal, everyday conversation who each of our players is. And when she does guess correctly, we're going to need you guys to cheer loudly. So let's try that right now. Can you cheer loudly? Yeah. Beautiful. Very nice. That's exactly the kind of thing we're going to need when she guesses correctly. And so now, let us draw who our characters will be.
Little Bo Peep. There you go. Cinderella. Dopey. Goldilocks. Little Miss Muffin. Little Red Riding Hood.
All right. And I did, however, forget. Now, would you please, sir, just inspect this to make sure there was no trickery involved in this? See, we got names on there where nobody knew what they were picking. Good. Thanks, Dad. I need to cut it out. All right. I myself will be Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so let's review.
Little Bo Peep.
Cinderella.
Goldilocks. Little Miss Muffin. Little Red Riding Hood.
And I am Sleeping Beauty. Let's give a big hand now and get our auditor back out here. Let's let the audit begin.
Washington, hated that intern job at the White House. But this is great. You get to shake it up for people, make them nervous, watch them squirm. It's unbelievable some of the things that people will put down on a federal form. I've just heard some of the most lame excuses. Today probably is going to be no different. Better get started with my first appointment. Okay, next. Story of my life. Come on in. Hi, thanks for coming down. Please have a seat. Hi, thanks for coming down. We really need to talk about your return. There's a couple of holes in here I'm hoping you can help me understand.
Well, I'll try.
Okay. First of all, you left your occupation blank.
Well, you see, every time I try to do something, I get followed up, you know? Either it's too big or too little, and it's never the right size. I keep trying and trying to get it to, to be the right size.
It's hard to be you.
It's really hard.
Okay. Well, tell me about this amount you put down for ordinary income. Where did that come from?
Well, it's just a little bit that I got there because I was renting out some space.
Yeah.
And I went in and I got in the big one, and the big one didn't.
The big
fit.
one.
The big one. So I got in the middle one, and the middle one didn't fit either. But the little one was just right. So I only got a little bit.
Moving on. Okay. Well, let's talk about some of these deductions you're making here. You got any receipts that you can back these up?
Well, you know, food is a big item because I just have to keep trying and using up more food. But sometimes it's too hot, and sometimes it's too cold, and that's just breakfast.
There's no pleasing you, apparently. Okay, well, it says here that you don't really have a permanent address.
Well, no, I've been looking. I wandered through the woods, and whenever I find a place, I just kind of inhabit.
Kato Kalin? Okay. Took a shot. Okay, well, tell me about these exemptions here. You've got 3 of them.
Well, actually, I put those down as exemptions because I have to protect myself, from big, growly, hairy exemptions.
You sure you're not Kato Kalin? Okay, well, Goldilocks? Thanks. Okay, next. My lucky day. Have a seat and thanks for taking time this morning to spruce yourself up. Okay, we need to talk about your return for 97.
My return.
Okay, can you...
Oh, my return.
Your return, that's right. Can you explain a little bit more about what it is you do for a living, how you earn income?
Okay, yeah, I can.
That's good. Why don't you do that right now?
Oh, I get it. Okay, see, I work in the coal mine.
You don't work for Ford.
No, not anymore. They downsized us.
Yeah.
But I was already small enough.
Right. Okay. Now tell me about this employee.
Oh, yeah.
You're claiming.
Oh, you mean the girl there? The
girl.
The one that, she just came out of nowhere. We don't know. We just claimed her.
Yeah. Masseuse? Or what?
Well, we call her a masseuse. Actually, she's a mistress.
Mistress.
Me and my 7 brothers, we take care of her.
I'm surprised I don't see her right off for a Japanese sauna. Okay, well, you filled out schedules B, C, and E, and I'm going to need some receipts to back that up.
Oh, I see. Well, I burned them. It was a fire. I don't have them. Sorry.
Good excuse. Okay, well, you've got 6 other people that you're in
That's
business
right.
with, apparently.
That's right. We all
Now we're trying to narrow this down.
I see. I know.
You're not happy, are you?
No, I'm not happy. No, not really. No, not happy.
I don't suppose there's one called idiot.
Oh, close. Real close. Real close.
Dopey?
You got it.
Hi. You must be the one filing for the extension.
Yes, I know.
What, is there a problem here we need to talk about before we dive in?
I'm very sad. I had lost something.
You've lost something?
Yes, I had lost something.
Virginity, we can't get
I
that
that. I don't get into that.
Okay,
On your desk. Anyway.
yeah, they don't pay me enough, really.
No.
Well, let's talk about your return here that was filled out by H&R Block. So you didn't fill out your own return.
No, I was busy looking.
For work?
Well, I may have to get that too if I don't find what I lost.
Okay. What did you do?
Because what I lost was my income. See, I mean that's how I earned my money.
Yeah.
And if I don't find them, then you're going to have to put me on welfare. And
Welfare witch in the making. Okay. All right.
Excuse me? You're a public servant. Don't be talking to me that way.
Hey, I'm in charge here. Okay, so you're filing for an extension. When do you think you might find this income so you can pay off some back taxes?
Well, if I keep, looking, I might be able to find what I lost. Oh my God, I did find one. Well, there you are. I did find one. Oh,
and I know just how painful that can be.
Well, yeah, that was
sheet from your paper.
They get hoops on them, sticking and all that.
That's right.
So.
Okay.
So.
Little Bo Peep, right? That's what they pay me the big bucks for. That's right. Okay, next. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for skipping on over. Okay. Well, you know why you're here.
Flowers?
Thanks, trying to quit. You know why you're here? We're here to talk about your past returns. Apparently, you've been doing a lot of telecommuting.
Yes. I generally go back and forth through the forest. I have some relatives who live there.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, at the other end of the forest.
Okay.
I take the food.
Right.
Can't get me out of the kitchen.
Martha Stewart? Okay, well, let's talk about your write-offs here.
Okay.
I'm going to need some receipts or some sort of documentation.
Well, I can show you actually what I wrote off. I know you're looking at the medical expenses.
Yes.
I got these from my grandma.
Right.
The last time I saw her, I think she had the Barbara Bush problem. She has really big eyes. And I thought these might help.
Well, that's great. Is that really a medical expense?
Well, if you saw her eyes, you'd think so.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about your deductions.
Yes. Well, there's my grandmother.
Okay, she is one of your dependents?
Yes, she is. I have to take care of her, and I generally take her things through the forest.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. You ever run into any trouble out there?
Oh, gosh, this one big hairy guy tried to attack me in the woods, but I gave him what for.
Did you? What'd you do?
I smacked him with my pouch. And he ran away, but I think he was following me.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In fact, I saw him hanging around my grandmother's house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, Little Red Riding Hood. You're kinder, gentler IRS. We're going to let you go this time because it's hard to be you, too. Thanks. Next! There, I know. It's a very trying time.
Oh, yes it is.
But we have to talk about why you haven't filed since '73.
Well, I received a lot of gifts from a relative, and they all suddenly depreciated in value.
What kind of gifts?
Well, I received a Mustang, and last night it turned into this.
I am so not surprised. That's Ford. That's Ford
I
for you.
know.
Okay, so then you're saying that this is your home office as well? Thanks.
No, that's my transportation allowance.
Your transportation allowance.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm looking for some medical expenses for Valium or something that just seem to make sense.
No, it's all my godmother's fault.
Your godmother's fault?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a relative that gave me all those gifts and left me with the tax bill. And then poof, she left my life.
I'm so sorry.
I lost my shoe and everything.
Yeah, that's tough. Now, we need some money here, and we need a lot of it, so I need to know what kind of plan you're going to have.
Well, I have to ask my sisters, but they're mean.
Yeah?
Both of them.
Well,
They're wicked.
Are they gay the same way?
No, I do all the work and they do all the paperwork or something.
You sound married.
No. No one would marry me.
No?
No.
Don't know why. Okay, well, you know, there's going to be a hefty penalty unless we can get a good down payment. Are you able to produce that
I
today?
could clean your office for you. I'm very good at that. I work 16 hours a day cleaning.
Oh, yeah? We could talk.
Okay.
We could talk, but you wouldn't want to mention this to anyone. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we talk later? You make an appointment after hours. And,
Okay.
I've got a...
I just can't pay the taxes on these transportation devices.
Well, I've got a Mercedes out back. Maybe you can wax clean it up. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Cinderella? Hey. Thank you for coming. Hi. How are you?
I'm kind of scared.
Oh, you got a problem there? Right, you're on the pillow.
They call it a tuffet.
A tuffet. Okay. All right, well, what's that on the floor? Oh my God! Just kidding. Sorry. I like to mess with
Spiders, I
people.
can tell you that right now.
All right.
Spiders change sometimes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, must be hitting puberty then, huh? Okay. We have to talk about your filing status. For instance, why you haven't.
Well, I don't know. I'm just a little girl. I don't know anything about that. I just don't know.
Okay.
What's filing who?
Well, apparently you had one tuffet last year. You got this brand new shiny tuffet, and there's some capital gains involved.
Now, could you go over that one more time for me? Yep.
Okay.
There was a little income. Yeah.
All right. Now we're talking. You want to tell me about
so
it?
So you like to kind of like to weigh where they come from.
Yeah.
Would you like
Yeah.
to-
I want to weigh where it comes from.
I
And give me the long form. Don't be curt.
I have a phobia, but I also have make money on it. Oh, geez.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I made money off that. I just
Thanks.
here, because it's just.
You know, you try to bribe a federal officer here?
No.
This isn't going to work.
How does this work?
Well, I'll tell you what. You're under 18?
Oh yes.
Good news. You don't have to file. So, Little Miss Muffet?
Little bit.
Next. Hi. Sorry, I'll keep it down. Are we keeping you awake? Yeah, you're looking good. You're so vain, I'll bet you think this audit's about you.
But isn't it?
Well, in fact, it is. You know, you're going to have to help me clarify your form, ma'am.
Okay. Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I see you've got some deductions here that you're going to need to explain a little.
Okay. Well, I know I've been remiss in filing forms
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
But it's not my fault.
Yeah. Okay.
You see this?
Yes.
Huh? Hmm? Don't take a bite out of it. I hate my
that?
family. I took a bite out of this thing, fell asleep for like 20 years. I end up here now facing an audit.
Are you on drugs?
No,
Do we need to reschedule this appointment?
maybe, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm just trying to sleep.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm
You
really
know, I'm just waiting for a dependent to come along, you know?
waiting for a dependent someday.
Really?
Someday.
Someday, my
I'll tell you what. This isn't allowable, but it's been a really long day, so we'll let you get a little bit more of your beauty sleep. Sleeping Beauty. Thank you. It's a long day. Let me see out. That's it for me. I'm punching the clock. Another day, another $1 million. That's all I need. Let's go.
Okay, you ready for our next game, everybody? Okay, this game is called Alphabet Story or Die. Our players are going to tell you a little story, but there's a little twist. They're going to have to pick up the story as I direct them, each one beginning with a consecutive letter of the alphabet. And if they should stutter, stammer, or get the letter wrong, unfortunately, we have to kill them. You have to yell, die. So, on the count of 3, let's have a little practice. 1, 2, 3, die! Very good. Now, we're going to pick somebody. Linda. Linda's going to die for us. And again, 1, 2, 3, die! Terrific. All right. Now, we're going to need a little help to make up the story. First of all, we need somebody in the news. Somebody in the news. Please just yell out. Jeff Feiger. Okay. Now, we also need a movie star or a movie character. Lassie and Jeff Feiger. Okay, and where are they? A non-geographic location, please. Dairy Queen. And what sort of problem or conflict are they having?
Sex.
Sex. Okay, to review, we have Jeff Feiger and Lassie at the Dairy Queen having a little argument about sex. And let's warm the players up here.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. About 3 hours ago, I was in the Dairy Queen, and I noticed something rather odd. I saw the guy running for governor, and he had his hand, and he was gently stroking the dog.
Bestiality, he said. He was just into it. He loved it. He didn't care about the campaign. He just said, I gotta have you.
Coming around the corner, they saw the animal control people, and he knew that he had to save Lassie from the animal control people, or he wouldn't have a department for this evening.
Don't think that the animal control people weren't after him. They had a really good history on him.
Every time Lassie was let out without his owner Timmy, trouble ensued.
Feiger looked around kind of hauntingly and noticed that they had caught him out of the corner of the eye. So he grabbed Lassie's leash and made a run for it.
Gorillas aren't on Feiger's list. He preferred dogs only.
He knew it wasn't the best thing he could do. It was an obsession with him. He went to the Dairy Queen only to cool off a little bit from the heat he was involved in.
Intercourse with that ice cream. So just because he was thinking of ice cream and dogs doesn't mean that he's a bad person. He's just a little wacky.
Keeping to himself and hiding behind a tree, he thought he would get a head start on the intercourse.
Lassie was laughing and barking and trying to run away because he really didn't like the flavor of ice cream that Feiger had bought.
Mostly because he referred to Feiger as Mr. Softy.
Not using a condom, Feiger moved behind the dog.
Ow! Said Lassie in a panting way.
Peeing, I have to pee. I have to pee. It's not working right now. We have to try it at another time.
Forks of ice cream were all over the place. With all this ice cream, it was so wonderful. They loved the whole feeling going on between their rump.
Suddenly, red and blue lights were flashing everywhere. It was a scene no one would forget for a long, long time.
Timmy wished he would have trained Lassie to run faster. Lassie just put his tail between her legs and just smiled.
Undercover agents burst in, told them to take a few steps back and put their hands in the air.
The vice squad showed up immediately. They took Lassie away, but they left Jeff Fighter to run for governor.
Wagging her tail behind her, Lassie knew her work was done.
X-rays were needed now on that because the damage had been done.
You're very, very true, or very correct about that. Much damage has been done to both Lassie and Fighter, and we're going to find out Tuesday just how bad it was.
Zoologists everywhere came up. Unfortunately, the case was never solved, and the public was left wanting.
And the moral of the story is, vote for Fighter on Tuesday.
And scene. Let's hear it for Alphabet Story or Die. We'll be right back.
Okay, you guys ready for another game? Okay, our next game is called Crime Scene, and in this game, we have a dastardly criminal here on stage who's committed some sort of vicious murder. First, we're going to need a criminal, and Connie is looking pretty mean, pretty vulgar, so let's send her off, and then we'll tell you how the game is played. Who's left here with me on stage? Connie and Tim. These are our detectives, and what they're going to be tasked with is getting our criminal to confess to the murder. What we're going to need from you right now is first a person who's been murdered.
Kenneth Starr.
Kenneth Starr. Okay. What was he killed with? All right, we have Kenneth Starr and a cigar. Where did our criminal dump the body? In the oral office. Okay. We've got Ken Starr killed with a cigar and dumped in the oral office. Now let's give a big round of applause, get our criminal back out here, and let the grilling begin.
I hope that criminal gets in there soon. We got some questions to ask.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Hey.
I can give you donuts.
You want to see me again?
Oh, yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, what
I
now?
think we can pay by the hour.
Don't you?
No.
Not at all.
Okay. Well,
We gotta ask you a few questions.
yeah, go ahead, shoot. I didn't do nothing to nobody.
Yeah, right. Just as soon as night turns from day, you
Night
are
turns
going to
from day.
confess. You're going to confess.
I don't know nothing.
We know you're guilty.
We know
What?
You're guilty.
What happened?
The crime that I think is.
You got
How
that-
does this work?
You got that little twinkle in your eye. I know what you're up to. Look at that twinkle there.
I don't
She's
think-
concealing
I don't
something.
think it's moony-eyed either.
No.
No?
No.
Well, that's good because it ain't, whatever you're talking about.
No. No, she's got that twinkle.
Yeah, and it's far, far away.
Yeah.
And we can tell. We know you did it. You
You know,
listen-
we
read
read
the whole report.
We read the whole report, I mean.
Hundreds and hundreds of pages.
Thousands.
We know what's going on.
Filthy pages, I mean.
All right, so something happened to Ken Sessions.
Ken Starr.
Because I don't.
You are way too guilty. Way too guilty.
You are incredibly good.
Oh, and I'm getting mad. I'm burning. I'm smoking.
Oh, yeah.
I hate this.
Fighter.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
The right guard will take care of that.
Hey, he didn't jump off the boat from Cuba yesterday. He knows what I'm talking about.
I'm not just rolling along here. No way.
No way.
Castor oil?
Castor oil. No. Nice try, though.
Done in the dark. All right, so what's the problem here? What are you trying to figure out?
Well, we
You need to know the murder weapon. You know what it is, because you did it. You know you did it.
I'm not saying nothing, but,
We're gonna burn
The
it.
heat's on here. The heat
We're gonna
is
burn it,
really
yeah.
on.
You know, it ain't nowhere near innocent.
This is just a smoke screen you're throwing up at us.
Cuban cigar, right? Alright, so I know a couple things about a couple things. That don't mean
That
nothing.
doesn't mean nothing, no.
Of course not. You know who was killed with what, but you don't know nothing, right?
That's right. It's really right, 'cause I don't know. Nothing.
Every day you go off to work.
Well,
You
yeah.
go to your little building, you get in your little room, and
Yeah.
you pretend like nothing is going on.
Well, isn't that what everyone does when they go to work?
No, you know a little more than you think.
Yeah, we think you know a little more. We know you know a little more.
Absolutely.
We're not really asking you to be square with us.
Not at all. We're willing to round up a few corners.
Are you threatening me?
We're on you.
We're on you. We're all over you.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me out here a lot. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what you did. You know exactly what you did in that big building. That very big building.
That
And
very
we
big
all
building.
know
People come from all over the world. And you spend more time in that room than anybody that I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
And there's problems in that room.
Yeah, you
More
pretended you didn't know
going
about
on
the
than
cigar. You pretended you didn't know about Ken Starr. Now you pretended you don't know about the big building in the room.
Yeah. And we know you do.
Not the rent that say they don't.
Don't say it's not even close to the rest, all right?
Good.
Yeah, not even close.
She would say, if you said black, she'd say the exact opposite.
She definitely say the opposite of that.
Definitely.
The White House?
Close.
The White Room?
Well, we know you're getting real warm here. Like I say,
There's a lot of business going on, you know?
yeah. Be square with us.
The Oval Office?
Yeah.
Ken Starr with Cuban cigar, and I left his body in the Oval Office. He deserves it.
Book 'em, guys. Let's hear it for Crime Scene. All right, we'll be right back.
Beethoven's Fifth. Beethoven's Fifth. I've got tickets for the concert tonight, right behind the conductor. Hey there, Mama, you want some tickets? $300, right behind the conductor.
Got anything cheaper?
Cheaper, I got $90 tickets way in the back.
I'll
On
take
the
'em.
Wall Street. Thank you very much. I hope you have your miracle here. You're going to need it that night. Tickets. Hey, Mon. You want
Yeah.
a speeding ticket, parking ticket? I got tickets.
No. You got anything like more edgy, kind of, show that I'm cool?
Okay, well, this is a combination ticket. DUI,
Yeah.
speeding to a school zone, unregistered weapon in the back seat.
How much, man?
$25.
Oh, dude, sweet. My friends are cool.
Hey, that's 3 points off your driver's license.
What?
Hey, your bus is over there, man. I got tickets. Anything you need. Hey there,
All right,
Mom.
my darling, do you have anything left?
Oh, you know the lotto last night was $25 million.
Yes, I know. It's all wonderful.
And I got a
You have
ticket
it?
right here, $25.
Oh, I'd be delighted to have that here. Oh, thank
There
you.
you go.
Wait a minute. No, darling, that's not the winning ticket. That's not the winning
But there
ticket.
ain't no refunds here. I didn't say it was a winning ticket.
Oh,
Down it was.
screw you, darling.
Ah, go to your bingo or something. Tickets, I got tickets.
Oh my God, I'm running late. I'm having a party tonight. Do you have anything for Kroger?
Kroger, let's see. Got number 2 at the deli
Oh,
counter.
bless you.
I ain't gonna show her my stock.
ready for another game? Yeah. Next game we're going to play Hitchhiker. What we're going to do is as you can see, we're setting up the car here, and we're going to go for a ride. A couple people will sit down, and we'll have a hitchhiker come by. And the hitchhiker will get in the car, give him a ride. Whatever character or whatever the person wants to be, the hitchhiker gets in. Everyone in the car takes over that character. Ready to go for a ride?
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Ready?
Let's go to the cider mill.
Let's do that. All right. Yeah, it's a nice day. Sun's here. It's bright, isn't it?
Oh, it's really bright.
My God. Well, I think we have a hitchhiker. You want to go over? Let's give her a ride.
Get a ride.
Oh, you want to? Come on, get in. Come on, get in. Oh, God. Oh.
Wow, it's a beauty to be sitting here in this nice new car! Isn't it a bunch of Corinthian leather? Oh, not seen it twice.
That's not all. What else? You get the creature comforts.
Oh my goodness!
That's right.
And a trip!
Airbags galore.
Airbags galore! And a trip to Arizona!
Fine Corinthian leather throughout soft as butter.
Yeah. Hey, look at how the sun shines through this clean windshield!
How
Isn't it
much would you
gorgeous?
pay for a package like
I would
this?
not think of paying more than $500,000!
Oh, but that's not all you get. No, there's more. There's windshield.
Tell them we've got another rider.
Oh, we have a rider. All right, I'm out of here.
Was thinking of Never Never Land? Derek! Woo! Hey, woo! Come on, how you doing? I'm pretty good. I like your skin. It's so wacky. Hey, hey, hey! I love to go to the hands. Please do so much. Gosh, I wrote through my glove. Check the glove department. Of all of them you've had. Oh, what are you doing? Look at you, like Diana Ross saying, oh, my Diana.
And scene. Let's hear it for a hitchhiker. We'll be right back.
Okay, you guys ready for another game? All right, let's get everyone out here. We're going to play a game called Pet Peeve Rant. You're going to like this one. We're going to assign all of our players a pet peeve of your choice. So we're gonna vent for you here tonight. We're going to get it all out of your system. So we need suggestions from you that we can assign to each one of our players, stuff that drives you nuts. People who smoke in non-smoking sections, people who talk with their hands. And well, let's start by assigning something to Tim. Anal leakage. Thank you. Okay. One for Fruity.
Can't get it up.
Can't get it up. Viagra challenge. Something for Connie. Flatulence. How about one for Twyla? People who leave the seat up. One for Linda. Storing photos. Good luck. How about one for Pat? Nose pickers. And Steve.
Hair plug.
Say again? People who bitch. Okay, let me warm them up for you.
I hate people who leave the seat up. You go in there, and it's usually men who do it. They pee all over the thing. You sit down, and it's wet. And you sit there, and it just like sits to the back of your legs, and it like really makes you sick. You get up, and makes you sick. You get up, and you go, God, what happened in there? Did something die? You look around, there's a crowd, and there's like somebody is farting right in front of your face. Don't even have the courtesy to stop.
Talk about farting. There's anal leakage going on. More than farting. Chunks come out when there's anal leakage. More than anything, especially.
I hate it more than anything. I mean, she comes out in this beautiful negligee, just doing her best to turn me on, and I'm sitting there, I'm just going, oh my God, please, please, please. I mean, Viagra's not supposed to be for guys my age. My God.
Guys his age, you know, you get photographs and you want to look at them, but no, these people come along and they take your photographs and they immediately start putting them in albums. How are you supposed to find them if you want to?
And if you want to do anything with your photographs, you don't want your nose picking stuff falling out. Photographs and sticking a finger in their nose. Oh, let me see. Let's look at this one.
I wish you could walk up to people who bitch all the time. All I do is bitch for farting, anal leakage. What is your problem? I don't know. You won't have a problem anymore. That's all they do. Complain.
Complaining about how everybody else farts around it, but of course they're never guilty and it's following them around like a cloud, and you just can't get out of their way. You say, hey, go stand over there, buddy. But no, you can't get out of their way. You go in the bathroom, you take a piss, and you sit down in the seat spit up, and you fall in the damn water. Go back to bed.
You gotta go back to bed because there's no way that the guy's ever gonna like get it up for the girl. I mean, it's just so sick and tired. I mean, look at her. I mean, magazines all over the place and nothing's happening.
And in magazines you see pictures and she cuts out pictures of magazines and she takes those and she puts those in albums and she puts them in little slots and she just look at my pictures and they're all in order.
And who would order anal leakage? Nobody had anal leakage. It was terrible. Got on me. I hated it.
It's terrible. It's all the time. You know, invented the device. It's like a phone with the receivers attached to their own things. They talk and they listen to themselves. So I don't have to listen all the time. It's bitch. Makes me complain.
And once you pick up that phone, oh boy, everything's big.
How'd you like that? We'll be right back.
So, man, was this fun. I want to thank everybody for coming out to see us. We had a really, really great time. We're new in Improv, and thanks to all our family and friends for coming out and not heckling too bad. Really appreciate it. Now I want to introduce our group here. From the end, we have Tim Zykowski, Connie Ettinger, Steve Karamatos, Linda Ehrlich, Pat Pitts, Twyla Meyer, Connie Burke. I'm Jeff Priscorn, or you may know me as Ridley. Thank you. Again, we just want to thank you so much, and to show our thanks to you. Yeah, we made that one up ourselves. And now also, we're so thankful that we've had the opportunity to have this stage here, and we also want to, at this time, thank our co-directors, actually, our teachers, Karen Belbreggy and Gilda Hauser, who could not be here. But Karen, why don't you come on up and just say hi to everybody. Woo! Karen and Gilda teach the improv classes here, and they're also the leaders of the Totally Unrehearsed Theater improv troupe that performs here every Tuesday night. So come out and see them too. So thank you, Karen.
Oh my gosh, thank you. How about one more round of applause for New and Improv? Didn't they do great? From teaching them from the very beginning, when they stepped foot on the stage, they didn't know one thing about improv. I think they came a long way, don't you? So from my co-director, who, it's bittersweet she can't be here tonight, but she's with us. One more time, New and Improved! Thanks, you guys. Thanks.
Also, I want to just introduce to you, we had two co-directors within our own group, Tim Zykowski and Connie Burke. They led us when no one else could.
And they did a good job. All right, well, we'd like to invite all of you, for being so nice, to come out and support your family and friends. You're welcome to come to tonight's show for free. We do have to clean up the showroom so you can finish your drinks out in the lobby, but please come back if you'd like to see the show. What time's the show, Mary? 7:30 tonight, so you're welcome to come back for free. And so are you guys, of course. So, New and Improv.